What's up? I'm showered and I'm ready to go. And today, I am taking you guys on some errands. I have to go to the post office and mail something out to a dear friend of mine. Something special. And I'm gonna see about getting a P.O. box. I'm not gonna get it today, only because I wanna take a survey, post this video. Who thinks that I should get a P.O. box? And if I do get a P.O. box, who would actually send me mail? Because I don't wanna pay the money if nobody's gonna send me anything, or you know, if there's not gonna be anybody who wants to participate. So let me know if you want me to get a P.O. box and if you want to send me anything or whatever. I know I've gotten a couple people telling me that that's something they would want, but yeah, let me know. Other than that, it's just a normal day today. Alexis and I are going to later see a psychic, so maybe I'll film some of that. But yeah, should be a fun day. Stay tuned. So, I'm on my way. That's a bunch of twigs. Any cars coming? No. So, I'm on my way to my school, my college right now, because I have to go take care of some stuff there. I have one more class after this one that I'm in, and then I have my associate's degree. So that's pretty dope. I guess I'll make a right. And that's the first errand because that's the furthest away that I have to go. And then I'm gonna go to the post office and mail out this little nice gift to my friend. So yeah, there's really not much on the agenda today other than this. I mean, it might be fun later to document our experience with our psychic friend. She's a friggin' awesome human being, and her name is Jen. And she's like the local psychic near us, and like almost everybody on the island knows about her. So, but because we're friends with her and she loves us and we love her, she's got a waiting list of people that are trying to see her. And she said she's got like 300 people waiting over a year, but she squeezed us in. I contacted her maybe a couple weeks ago to see if we could come get an appointment, and she squeezed us in because she loves Alexis and I. So that was very nice of her, and we love her for that. So needless to say, that's what we're doing later on around 5:30. Right now it's about 12. It's about 11:30 actually. So we'll see how that goes, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoy these montages. So, I came home because I had to do some stuff, and now I'm running back out. So, I hope you enjoyed those montages, but now I'm going to the post office to send this package to my dear friend. Let's go. So I've been sitting here, I wrote a song, and Alexis should be here shortly because our appointment is at 5:30. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited nonetheless. This should be fun. I love Jen, the psychic we're going to see. I love her. And I'll tape her so that you guys can get a little personality. She's just one of the sweetest, funniest people you'll ever meet. That's Alexis. Let's check. Wow. Okay, well, I was gonna stop it there because Alexis should be here soon, but I didn't want to mention anything on camera just in case I wasn't accepted into this, I guess, contest, you could say. But there's a songwriting contest type of thing, showcase, that is going on in New York City with a bunch of people that I've actually followed for a while. And you submit 2 of your best songs for free, and they listen to the songs, and they have to accept you into this, I guess, convention. And if you're accepted, then you get to showcase your music in front of a panel of 3 judges who then get to critique your stuff and give you feedback, and then also judge you and see if, you know, if you're the best or whatever. And if you win, you get like crazy opportunities. So I just submitted 2 of my songs today, Show You and Keep You Forever, and I just got my email that that I've been accepted. And Tuesday, March 20th, in the city, I will be there to showcase my music. And they wrote, the team was definitely feeling the tracks you submitted, and for this show we received over 100 submissions. Receiving this acceptance letter means you are in the top 20%. Congrats. The winner of the 2016 event was signed to a management deal. So this could mean crazy opportunity for me. So all of you guys, if you're watching, pray for me that my songs are well received. Anyway, that's that. Catch you on the flip. So, that was a bust, only because I purposely didn't bring my camera yesterday to the reading, because I just know that there are times where Alexis just doesn't want to be on camera, and that particular experience was one for Alexis and I, and it was personal. So I apologize for saying I was gonna tape it. I really thought about it. I wanted to tape it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? This isn't such a good idea. I had my camera in hand as Alexis pulled up, and I was ready to like vlog. Then I looked at Alexis and I was like, you know what? This is a me and Alexis thing, you know. So I hope you guys understand that while I do want to vlog and I want to share my experiences and my adventures with Alexis in my life with you guys, there are certain things that I don't necessarily feel comfortable sharing, like my psychic reading, for instance. It was one that I was nervous about and personal. So I hope everybody can understand that. It was definitely, you know, now that I'm here and it's the next day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Now that I'm here, I can definitely say our friend is a wonderful human being, and she always gives great readings, and we appreciate her for that. And yeah, afterward Alexis and I went, we got tea, we talked, but again, that was personal and intimate, and sometimes most of the time it's important. While I love to share with you guys, and I love to do this, and I love to be on camera, it's very important to just take in those intimate moments with the people that you love, especially that one person that you love, you know what I mean? it's important to just have those moments together. So that was that. Today is Valentine's Day. I don't have anything planned, but if you can see, I'm dressed in all my Valentine's Day attire. This is like the reddest thing that I own without like looking like a complete jackass, you know, without looking like Cupid's lesbian daughter. I went to the post office yesterday. I didn't vlog that either, actually. I suck at this. I'll figure it out as I go along. I hope you guys can bear with me. But I went to the post office yesterday and I mailed out something special for one of my faraway friends in the Philippines. And I'm excited about it. My friend Jalen sent me a shirt and you know, I'm very happy about it. So I sent her a What the World Needs shirt and a CD signed by me as a thank you to her for sending that. This vlog really is just about that. Like, I don't want to give my home address. I hope you guys understand. There's a lot of you out there, and I know you guys are far away, but for the protection of myself and my family, I don't want to give my home address out to everybody who wants to send me things. So that's why I've thought of, obviously, naturally, just getting a P.O. box. If you guys want me to get a P.O. box, let me know in the comments below who would actually send me shit. And yeah, because, you know, I'd be totally down to have a P.O. box and see your pictures and your letters and whatever the hell you guys want to send me. Totally down for it. The only thing is my house is my house. This is where I live. This is where my mother lives. This is where my nieces come. I just don't want everybody knowing my address. So I hope you understand that too.
The sheriff didn't know yet whether the entire school that...
This is breaking news from Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And right now you are with Eyewitness News, and we continue to follow the breaking news that you've no doubt been watching throughout the afternoon. A barrage of gunfire inside a high school down in South Florida. Several people killed.
Yet another mass shooting once again at a school, this time a high school in Florida. Right now, we know there are multiple casualties and at least 14 students wounded.
A short while ago, we could see someone being taken into custody outside the school. Again, we're told that this is an 18-year-old former student at the high school. ABC News, of course, confirmed that this is the suspected gunman.
This high school on a large campus in Parkland, Florida, near Coral Springs in Broward County. About
this shit makes me so
Sandra Bookman in the newsroom now with the very latest.
upset.
Yeah, Bill and Diana, the unthinkable happened today. This all started unfolding just before Stoneman Douglas High School was about to dismiss classes for the day. Witnesses talk of hearing shots fired, the school going on lockdown, an active shooter in the building. Helicopters over the school captured the chaos and what has become an all too familiar scene in this country. Students running, some of them out of that building, many of them with their hands in the air. As SWAT teams swarming, guns drawn, emergency workers treating possibly wounded victims on the sidewalk. Some you see there being taken away on stretchers. Police sent out a tweet saying the school was locked down and the students and teachers inside should remain barricaded until police reach them. Here's some of what witnesses saw and heard.
This is gonna fuck me up.
And all of a sudden I hear a sound that sort of sounds like a garbage truck with like banging. So at first I figured maybe it was the faculty
watching this
and then all of a sudden I hear boom boom boom. And it's this dog and I hear
high school
everywhere,
kids.
And I just reached up underneath my teacher's desk and the shooter was
Kids that were
outside my class.
8,
we heard the fire alarm.
9,
It was supposed to be just a fire drill.
7
just another fire drill because we had
when I was in high school.
But as soon as the fire drill got pulled, the fire alarm got pulled, and kids were evacuating, I heard 5 pops.
Now
And
having
that's
to
not
deal
a
with
drill,
this.
And we never did a drill like that. And when we started evacuating towards the back of Westlace, towards the middle school, I knew that it was more than a drill because we've never done that.
You hear about this all the time, but you never expect it to happen right here in your neighborhood. And everybody knows around here is a safe place, and you don't expect this to happen here, but then when that happens, you're just taken aback by it?
She said everything's okay. She says she got shoved into a closet, and there she'll sit, and then they took her outside.
Now these are photos from inside one of the classrooms where the students were huddled as the search for the shooter continued. The school superintendent spoke.
Just imagine
announced that they had made an arrest.
going to school on Valentine's Day.
And yes, it is potentially some form
just like any other day.
Don't have a name yet. I can't release any
and
information to you.
Being placed
but
under your seat.
We believe is in custody at the
Not placed, but huddled under your seat because you hear gunshots and there's a shooter in your school.
In that red shirt, he's in handcuffs. And
just,
we are also hearing this evening again that there are multiple.
Just imagine the fear that you'd have to face. Imagine the fear of the parents. Imagine the anguish of a parent who has to hear the news that their child is in the hospital because he or she was shot in a school shooting. This happens way too much, and it's not okay. And I'm extremely saddened. Anytime this happens,
on the air that they're trying to get all of the parents to
just look,
one location,
just look.
a hotel, so that they can kind of start calming everyone down, giving them accurate information. Because again, this is a very spread out area. Schools down in South Florida do tend to spread out over a great.
Right, they're not multi-story like here in the Tri-State. You saw the horror on these young girls' faces. Just you can imagine what they were going through. If you heard any of the shots earlier on ABC, you could hear just the frightening rat-tat-tat-tat of those bullets flying, and what it must have been like for those kids. They recognized the student. This is a live shot, but that's what you're seeing.
This is in Florida. This is where my family lives. You know, when I get a call saying that a high school,
some people identified them and established that they are still looking for any other shooters that might be okay.
That a high school
We're going to continue to stay on top of this story throughout this broadcast. We'll bring you updates as we get them.
has been shot up.
Stay with us online at ABC7 and online.
I immediately think of my family, my cousins.
In all, 5 people were killed. This was a scene of carnage in the Suffolk County hamlet of Ridge.
It's just fucked up, man. It really is just fucked up. I don't know the thought process behind wanting to go into a public place and just massacre a bunch of innocent people, or even attempt to do that. I don't get that. I don't understand what brings a person to that point. But I know it's very scary and it's very saddening. Like, really, really saddening. I think of everybody in my life that I love and cherish and just want to keep protected. I think of, like I said, I think of my cousins and my little cousins that I love. I think of my nieces. I think of my mother. I think of my sister. And I think of, most of all, I think of Alexis. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt the need to turn this on and say, like, the shit isn't okay. It's so sad. that this is the world that we live in, that now elementary schools are shot up, and high schools where you're supposed to go and be safe and have fun with. High school is supposed to be the best years of our lives as kids, and the most memorable, where you're finding yourself, or you're just starting to find yourself. And now these kids have to worry about stuff like this. We had the bomb threats in school when I was a kid, but they were all bullshit. Like, we always knew that they were bullshit. That it was just some punk kid who didn't want to go to his 8th period class or something like that, calling it a bomb threat because he just wanted to get out of school early and didn't want to go to class because he didn't have the homework. Like, we knew it was just a known thing. Now when a bomb threat is called in, it's actually, you have to take it serious. Now when there's a gun threat, there's now protocols where I didn't have to know what to do in an active shooter situation when I was in high school. These kids now have to know this stuff. You have to go into a public place, your work, your high school, 17 years old, like just went through puberty. Like, you know what I mean? You just reached your growth spurt. And now you have to go through these procedures to learn what to do just in case a crazed gunman comes in and tries to kill everybody, because that's the reality of the world that we live in today. And I don't understand why. I just don't get the thought process behind it, and it just makes me so sad and scared for my family, you know, and scared to have children. You know, Alexis and I were just talking when she called me to tell me about this. We were just talking, and she's like, this makes me not want to have kids and bring children into the world. And it angers her, and it angers me, and it scares me. And it scares the both of us. And it's sad. It's just a sad thing. Like, I can't not feel sad. I don't know these people, but when I see people being brought out on stretchers at 17 years old, and even people who left without a scratch physically on them aren't left unscratched because mentally they have to deal with this, you know? Think of the PTSD and the people who are gonna have to go to counseling, you know, kids for dealing with such trauma. This is why I advocate for mental illness, because that's what this is. And gun control, realistically. How are 17, 18-year-olds getting access to guns? That's it. I'm done.